Good morning, children. How are you all? So, motion and time. I started and I left some of the portion, some of the part here in this lesson. So, I am going to continue here. What I explained you in the motion, types of motions I explained you, oscillatory, rotatory and translatory motions I explained you. Uniform and non-uniform motion also I explained you. Here now you will come to know the slow and fast motion. Slow and fast. You have seen in your daily slow and fast motion. Suppose two of you started, two friends are started from your house. One is coming by walk to school and one is coming on the bicycle. Who will reach first? Who will reach early? That is, the student who is riding the bicycle will reaches first to school. Early. Who is late here? Another student came late because he is coming by walk. Understood? So here comparing the motions here. Now which one will move fast? Which one will move slow? For example, aeroplane and train. Aeroplane and train, which one will move fast? Aeroplane. Train will be slow comparatively. Now bus and rickshaw. Which will be fast? Which shows you fast motion? That is bus only. Bicycle and scooter. The scooter shows fast motion. In the same way, elephant and cheetah. Who will run fast? Cheetah will run fast. Isn't it? Dog and buffalo. Who will run fast? Whose motion will be fast? Dog. Dog run fast, isn't it? In the same way, man and horse. Who will run fast? Man. What do you understand by this fast or slow motion? Isn't it? Now here we'll compare the Priya, Karthik, Divya, Kiran participated in 100-meter race. 100-meter race they participated. One is completed in 20 seconds and another one is completed in 22 seconds, 25 seconds and 28 seconds. Isn't it? So what is the seconds time taken? How much time they have taken? So who ran fast? Priya completed in 20 seconds and Divya completed in 22 seconds and Kiran completed in 25 seconds. Isn't it? And one more student is completed here is Karthik. Who ran fast here now? See the time. Time is very important. Who reached before time here? Who reached before time? Who took less time here to complete 100-meter race? 100-meter race, that is here Priya. 20 seconds only took time to complete. Isn't it? So here you are seeing that some are taking less time, some are taking more time. So now teacher will ask you, why you are coming late? What is the reason? Why you came so early? Early, late, what does it mean? What does it mean? You are not telling the perfect time, accurate time. You are not saying late, slow, fast. Only these you are saying. Isn't it? So here, you are saying the difference in the timings. These timings are measured by using the instrument. They are using the instrument for measuring the time. We need time to measure the time. We need the instruments. Different instruments are there to measure the time. Stop clock is there. Stop clocks we use for measuring the time. Stop clocks we are using. Digital clocks are there. Quartz clocks are there. Different electronic clocks also there. We use these clocks to measure the time. Isn't it? Measuring of that. So what are we measure the time in minutes, we measure the time in seconds, we measure the time in hours, we measure the time in even weeks, fortnights, month, seasons. Isn't it? We use this. Since 1 month you are not coming, this also will come in the time only. Isn't it? So now what is measuring the stop clock? What is the use of stop clock? We use stop clock to get accurate measurement. We use stop clocks for running races. We use even the stop clocks in swimming race also. We use stop clocks in laboratories. to know the chemical reaction timings, how much time it takes for chemical reactions. You get the accurate timing by using the, even for pulse rate also. You are having these stop clocks even in your cell phones also you are having the stop clocks. Now use the stop clocks and find the time for running of the bell. You have to find the time and completion of the prayer or completion of the pledge. You have to find it, isn't it? So the basic units of time. What are the units of time? The basic unit of time is seconds. The basic units of time is seconds. We use second time, isn't it? The basic unit of time is second, and other units also there, that is in minutes also, and hours also we use time. Understood? So now here everyone knows 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute, and 60 minutes 1 hour, 24 hours 1 day, 30 and 10 years 1 decade, 365 days 1 year, and 10 years 1 decade, and 10 decades 1 century. 1 century is equal to 1 millennium. 1 millennium, isn't it? So now here speed. Now speed. Many objects in the world are moving continuously. You are moving, you are using the vehicles also, scooters, cars, isn't it? Different types of vehicles you are using. Bikes we are using. Have you seen the meters are there on the vehicles? Speedometers. The speedometer shows you with what speed you are moving. What is the speed of the vehicle? What is the speed of the vehicle? It shows you. With what speed you are going. Odometer also there, another meter is there in the same bike. It shows you how much distance is covered, total distance covered by your vehicle shows you the odometer. Isn't it? Odometer shows you total distance covered by you. Now here we will see how to calculate the average speed. How to calculate average speed? Average speed is equal to distance travelled by time taken. Distance travelled by time taken is called average speed. Distance travelled by time taken. Now here, how to calculate this? Say units of speed. Always the unit of speed is measured with meters per second. This is the SI unit. International Standard Unit is called SI unit. Apart from this, another unit of speed is there, that is kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour. Now here, how to convert this kilometer per hour into meters per second? How to convert this kilometer per hour? 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meters per second. How you get it? Now, 1 kilometer per hour is equal to how much? 1 kilometer per hour is equal to how many meters? That is 1000 meters. That is 1000 meters. 1 hour is equal to how many seconds? 1 hour is equal to how many seconds? 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 1 hour is equal to how many seconds? 60 into 60 is equal to 3600 seconds. Now substitute the value in this kilometer per hour. Substitute the values in kilometer per hour. 1 kilometer per hour is equal to how many meters? 1000 by hours. 1 hour is equal to how many seconds? 3600. Simplify this. 2 5 are 280. So here 5 by 80 meters per second. 5 by 18 meters per second. Understood? Now here one problem I will show you. You have to do this problem. See here, a car up to 0 minutes, car is taking the 0 kilometer means rest only. 10 minutes, 20, 30, 40. Uniform time. The car is maintaining the equal time. But the distance is not equal. It takes 15 kilometers and 25 kilometers and 38 kilometers and 60 kilometers. So now you have to take out the average speed of this. So here you are seeing the equal time is taking. Uniform time is there, but the distance covered by the car is unequal. You have to take the average time. Here you are seeing 15 minutes. I am showing you simplifying this. 10 minutes. Here it is 13. Here it is, what is this? 22. Total is 60 only. So here 1 hour, now you have to convert this. To get the same minute, same measure units, you have to get it. Here it is given in different. Kilometer is given and meter in. Minutes are given. You convert it into kilometer per hour. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Here it is given in minutes. Here it is given in minutes. Convert it into hours. You have to convert it into hours. Okay. So here, how much here? 40 minutes. What is the distance covered by the car is 40 minutes is given. Here say, to find the speed of the car, the journey we could calculate total distance travelled by the car taken and total time to cover that distance. So here total distance travelled by the car is 60 and the time taken is 40. Time taken, average time taken by the car is 40 minutes. So 40 minutes also you have to convert it into what you have to do into hours. Convert into hours, isn't it? How you will convert it into hours? 40 by 60. 40 by 60 hours is equal to 2 by 3. 2 by 3 hours. Now find out what is the speed is equal to distance travelled by time taken. What is the distance here covered by the vehicle is 60 kilometer. By time taken how much? 2 by 3 is equal to 60 reciprocal of 2 by 3, 3 by 2 is equal to 90 kilometers per hour. Thank you children. Have a nice day.